The United States is home to over 3.5 million Arab Americans. Although a small portion of the population, their portrayal by journalists and in the entertainment world has been largely negative. The impact on the community has been startling.
In terms of the war on terror, who do you think should be the next country to invade?
Saudi Arabia.
Somebody in the Middle East.
We'll make a big glass crater out of the fucking Middle East, for all I care.
Stereotypes come naturally to human beings.
They first, people here first see me and I tell them I came from Palestine, they don't believe it. They're like, oh, but you look normal.
The whole concept of Arabs being terrorists.
No technology.
Or being nomads.
They think we're really violent people.
I guess the terrorist looks like me, shit. I mean, excuse me, but I mean, that's what, when I go out, that's who people look at me as.
So, living in the desert.
You're being looked at weird.
Not having, civilization. Dangerous. I don't know, not human in some senses. Just like these crazy people who, want violence and want to hate Americans.
Raging, pissed off male or whatever. That's all you see on TV. You look at anyone from the Arab world, they're always holding up a sign, holding up their fist and yelling. I mean, there's a lot to be mad at, but when it comes down to it, we forget about politics. When, you think we sit around our family and friends and talk politics, we're just normal people,
What is lacking in Hollywood and the media in general is the humanization of Arabs and Muslims. No negative interpretation has lasted as long as that of the Arab. According to Professor Shaheen, other groups have had cycles in which they were vilified. But for the Arab community, that cycle has not yet come to an end. To date, these positive representations are few and far between. It is very clear that much work remains to be done to promote a more even and fair representation of Arabs, Arab Americans, and Muslims in the media. Representing Arabs and Muslims realistically in the media will benefit American society and help reduce discrimination and racism. It will also increase the self-esteem and pride of Arab Americans and Muslims, and encourage them to have a more positive and healthy view of themselves.